Righto, welcome everyone to the first round of the Premier League 360. My name's Ben Tapper Patton. We've got the Victorian Pro of the Year 2015, Richard K. Alpha, in this week. So,
g'day everyone. Where's your tapper?
I've lost my pen. I had it last week. I don't know where it's going, but we'll find it next week.
One of Steve's kids got it.
Yeah, I think it's theirs anyway. We'll find it next week. But first round underway. It was pretty quiet, but
it was. Yeah, some good scores though.
Good scores. Yeah, nothing outrageous happened out there from what we've heard so far. But
a couple of teams continuing on from last year, and a few of the new teams not doing so bad.
Reluctant Heroes just took off from where they left off last year and kept on their winning way. Yeah, as you said, a couple of new teams went okay. Not great.
But at least they showed a bit.
They're having a go. A few absentees from a few new teams as well. I know the captains weren't really happy about, but I'm sure they'll get them in the line and get them up and about by the year's end when they're on the bottom of the ladder probably. So,
anyway. The first game, Benny, was Reluctant Heroes defeating the Turtles.
Yeah, a couple of teams that have been in it for a few years. Yeah,
151 to 123.
Pretty easy win really.
Brendan Kelly with 41 points. It's a good effort. Yeah,
it was a good effort considering I don't think he was in the team at the start of the year. He only just got drafted back in about a week before. I think they had someone else lined up for Brendan, and he
probably still strong enough to win without a score though. With John Tomlinson 39 and Steve Jones 36, Kirk Hartley 35. Pretty consistent. If they can keep that going the whole year, they might do it.
They might win another bag maybe. But you look at the Turtles with Merles and Neil 36, 32 top scoring, and then it drops right down to Flipper Wilson 28 and Jeff Stevenson 27. You're not going to win many games with those scores in your top four. So good job by the Reluctant Heroes. Couple of new teams in the next match.
Yeah, Dirty Divots.
Oh, not new teams, sorry. Dirty Divots. They're just a renamed Party Boys.
Yep.
For the summer series. So Dirty Divots.
133, not a great score. They did enough.
They did enough to win. It's still a win on the board, and they beat the Loose Cannons. That's a new team.
That is a new team.
125. So hard-working Harley Williams 37. Matt Young, a new one to the fold in the Premier League. And Rowan Hill, 34, 32. Again, not great scores, but enough to get the job done. And Pete T-Bone Retallick 30. T-Bone, 30 points.
Oh, that's right. Doesn't use utensils.
No, he doesn't. He just picks the T-bone up and munches on it in front of.
Yeah, you like the bone. It's the best bit.
He hadn't even got to the bone yet. It was still a full steak. I think it just hit the table and he just picked it up and started munching on it. But anyway, I'm sure Jay Scott during the year will fill us in a bit more on that. So, but they had a good win and beat the Loose Cannons quite easily with Brett Stone top scoring there, 33. Steve Holt, 31. Ian Madison 31 and Andy Harrison, Cole Johnson 30. So
gee whiz.
Cole top four for the first time. A couple of years probably. That's the first time. So. The next one.
He'll be happy with that. Even though
he will. He's happy with anything. Really. He smiles all the time. So. Very positive man.
Yes, rightio. So we've got the Fockers with 140, defeated the Power Faders 126.
New teams, Power Faders.
I haven't spoken about them.
No, they probably won't speak to them about much this year. Really, no. I think, as said, Chad was a bit disappointed, missing a couple earlier on the year. I think Cockers wasn't in there this week and someone else, but I'm sure he'll get them going. Park,
Yep. Stu Manser, 40 points. Pete Duran, 38. Just the mainstays, aren't they? They tend to come up.
Yes, they do. Yeah, Timmy Leake 31 and Snag Sealy 31 as well. So again, drops off a fair bit, but they did it easy really with only Kieran Dullard firing for the Power Faders 37, which is a good score by him.
Yeah.
And Chad Jones 31. Dean Nolka 30.
Nolka. He showed a bit. He showed a bit.
And Freddie Harrison 28. So
Fred's better than that.
He is. He'll no doubt good for the run and come back next week and fire probably, I reckon. So
next one was
Granddad's plus one. Yeah, 145.
Without the plus one though.
Without the plus one. He's on holidays. So
defeated Teacups 124. So 145 to 124.
Another new team, Teacups. So they've
that's the mixed team.
It is the mixed team. Yeah.
Yep.
Probably the lowest score. The Turtles had the lowest score, but they were down there. Rex Matthews 41, Jack Crawford 38, Murray Matthews 37, and then Jim Wagstaff stuck in there with 29.
Not much depth to that team, but they still got the job done.
They did it quite easily. So Marion Watley 34, Di Simons 32, Peter Bowick 32 and Jenny Bowick 26. Interesting to note there's actually 2 women. It's not 3 I've written there, but 2.
It was good though that Di, I don't think, was going to play until the day before, and Jenny wasn't going to play.
Yeah, Jenny wasn't going to play.
And names down last minute to support the team, so that's worthy of mention.
Definitely. Yeah, it's a good effort by them. I know Jenny's
got
a
bit about 2 teams?
No, just 2 women. 2 women outscored Cole Johnson.
Right.
Actually, Cole brought up last year.
Oh, he's out of the mixed team.
He's not in with the women's side this year.
Because he was too good for that team.
Yeah, because the women don't score enough to win a match.
Going to keep a little tally of that?
Yeah, so Cole, there's 2 women above your score, mate, so maybe you might want to see if you can get back in that mixed team. So.
We'll see if we can get that stat on the web page and keep up to date with it. So it seems to be fairly important.
It is.
For Ben to bring down Cole. He's got a bit of got something against him. I'm not sure what. We might find out in the coming weeks.
So I think it was a very harsh comment last year by Cole, so I'm just picking up for the women finally.
Geez, you don't forget, do you?
No, I've written that down, so that's in the memory bank. Yeah, so we'll keep an eye on that for you, Cole, so you don't have to worry about it, we'll look after it for you, mate.
Right, yeah.
And the last match of the week was, the Cinderella boys had the bye. They had a pretty good score, 139. The bye had 121, so a good little percentage booster for the boys in pink. They've come up with a uniform this year, and apparently chosen by Sean Slattery, the beautiful pink.
So remind everyone of how that bye figure comes about.
So the bye figure comes about, it is 2 scores, 2 points below the worst score.
Right.
So as we can see, the Turtles have 123.
Yep.
So that gives the bye 121, and that'll happen each week. The bye will be 2 less than
the worst score.
Yeah.
So the Cinderella boys still gain.
They still get percentage
points for their score.
They do, which is interesting.
Is that always been the case?
It has, yeah.
Right, there you go, just woken up. That's great.
And he's a Victorian pro here. It's taking 12 months to work that out. But anyway, Sean Slattery, not the team captain, but the team coordinator with uniform, 36 points. Down Roberts, 35. He had the Barbie Cup for most of last year, but he's up
couldn't
there.
Couldn't get him at 30 last year.
So 35 for him. Rocket Rogers 34 and Gab Bradley 34. So a good little start for those guys. And
then lessons, is he down?
No, not around
here. He might have had a rest.
He might have had a rest, yeah. So Gab might have given him a good talking to, and I think he was even on time this week, so that might have helped him. He wasn't rushing around. So we've got a couple of Sook of the Weeks, or 3 Sook of the Weeks this week. So we've got Steve Jones and John Thomason came in the shop, and they've ordered some shirts off us, the pretty purple that they wear, and I've handed them the box, and they go, "That's not purple." So it looks purple to me, sort of.
Only Steve chose the week that he wasn't working for you to deliver the pink shirts.
Yeah. He did the purple shirts, or pink
shirts,
whatever you want to call them.
Oh, they were pink.
Yeah, I thought they were a little bit purple, but
did you really?
Not as purple as what they probably wanted, but yeah. So
I reckon Ollie's got a book at home that might teach him colours that you might bring into Steve, a 2-year-old, what the colour purple looks like and what the colour pink looks like. Because I'm pretty sure that wasn't purple either.
Yeah, right. So I reckon they got a good case to whinge about.
I reckon they do. It's a bit unfortunate that they'll probably have to wait another couple of weeks to get the real purple shirts. And half the season will be finished. So yeah, I reckon they're okay. Have a bit of a sort about that. I reckon
they'll come out alright with the. With that thought on their mind, they've come out fired up and had a good win. So
I reckon Steve needs to maybe get on this show next week and do some justification of some sort.
Maybe a public apology.
Yeah, because I certainly would have been happy getting a pink shirt.
Defending champions, you reckon they deserve what they want?
Yeah. Maybe it was a practical joke, was it?
I don't know.
Was it a practical? We're not sure. So we'll get Steve in next week to discuss.
Yeah, they had a good old arc up about that, John and Jonesy. But
well, I'm on their side.
Yeah,
you put me down on their side.
Right, I'll put them on your side.
Yeah.
So, right. Well, and Glenn Rogers had a bit of a sook about getting the bye 2 years in a row. He came up to me and says, "How's that bye work?" I said, "Oh, well, you don't play a team, Rocket. That's how it normally works when you got a bye." And
I can tell you how the point system works.
Yeah, you can. You worked that out finally. But no, he goes, "Oh, that's 2 years in a row." And I said to him, "Well, you don't give a shit team a blockbuster game in the first round, so that's probably why he got it 2 years in a row, mate.
But anyway, more important things to worry about: winning,
yeah,
playing
exactly.
better than 34 points.
Yeah, you want to get more than that to beat a top line side. So
yeah, so I'm with you.
Yeah.
With you, Benny. There, he doesn't need to carry on about stuff like that. That's no one really cares. Actually, why did we bring it up?
Yeah, well, that's all I had on the Sook of the week. So. And villain of the week, and you can probably.
Oh, this is Steve. Yeah. Well, see, there you go. So you must be a little bit on my side. Well, you mentioned the villain of the week as being Steve.
Well, I was in the shop there and Steve was banging on
for ordering the wrong shirts. But as I said to you, I don't know if it was he ordered the wrong shirts. I think he purposely probably ordered pink shirts and decided to hand them out on a day that he wasn't working, and it's just all blown up out of proportion. I think it's
if he's not working.
I think well that's right. I think it's just a bit of a practical joke that's gone wrong, but maybe Steve will have to have a word.
We'll have a rate next week, you reckon?
Steve Jones will have to have a word to Steve Loader.
I think he's tried to rectify the problem.
Has he?
Yeah, he's got on another company and tried to get some darker purple. I actually like the purple that's in the shop and what he's ordered.
Maybe the guilt got to him. Sometimes you play those practical jokes and you think, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe Steve's done that. So anyway,
we'll see what turns up.
Still, he's the villain, and it's gone a bit too far with that, I reckon. That pink shirt scenario.
Well, we've already got one team with the pink shirts, the Cinderella boys. We can't have two, can we?
No, that's true.
So we've got to get it sorted. But
so quick run down the ladder.
Yeah, ladder again. Reluctant Heroes on top, just finishing off or starting where they finished off last year.
Granddad's better already than last year. Good start.
Second, Cinderella boys up there as well. They were sort of on the borderline all year and missed out in the finals. And the Fockers again up there, 30 divots like last year. They started slow, but then came home pretty strong.
Yep.
They're in 5th. Loose Cannons, a new team, sitting in 6th. The Power Faders just above the bye. Now it's interesting to see the bye above 2 teams.
Right.
Really? Can you tell me?
No, I can't.
That's got to come down just to percentage. Their percentage was better than what the Teacups and the Turtles could produce. Right. So they're sitting 9th and 10th.
Well, that's pretty sad, really.
You don't see that often.
Pretty sad for the Turtles to be under the Teacups, and then for both of them to be under the bye is really, really sad. So
you won't want to. Generally, the bye finishes last by the end of the year, but
maybe they need some sort of early team meeting to get something going. The Teacups, I suppose.
Join together somehow and make one full big
cheat.
team.
Maybe cheat. Just play together and cheat.
Yeah, so they'll need to get their act together and start moving up the ladder in the next few weeks. But a few things coming up this year. We've got some nominations for Teammate of the Year. We've got Dummy Spit of the Year, Download, Villain, all that sort of stuff. If we can get some nominations throughout the week, that'd really help us out because we can only see so much when we're in the shop there.
We're still accepting photos from
photos.
Funny situations.
Photos, definitely. Email, Facebook, whatever. Put stuff up there. We'll grab it and give it to Amy, and she'll pop it on this show. But
we had some sign damage in the car park. I think that we've got a photo of someone's got a little too close to one of the signs and knocked it down. So that that might come up as well. So we'll see. Who was that then?
I don't know.
That hit that sign and knocked it 45-degree angle.
The sign was already on the 45-degree angle.
Was it? So that mark on the front of your car.
There's no mark. I'll take a photo of the front of
the car.
There's no mark. There's no paint on the sign. So
yeah, no. I think there's proof. I think someone's taken a photo, and we might put that in. I know that's not really Premier League news, but I think we're newsworthy. Anyway, we'll see what happens there.
Yeah, whatever. We've still got the Eskies and stubby holders in the shop there. If anyone missed out last week, I'm sorry. It was chaotic in the shop on Saturday, so as most of you that didn't get them would have seen. So if you haven't got them, see Steve on the weekend, make it chaotic for him. He can try and hand a few more out. I know there's a few guys that
wear your pink shirt as you pick them up.
Yeah, we should have.
Look at this little feature. You don't even need to unzip the top.
No, just go
stick your hand in there.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah, I know you've been using one of them for a while.
That's cool.
Work that out.
They sit well on the front of a boat.
And if Jack Crawford's wife's watching, it's not a bag to take down to the supermarket and put fruit in. Like Jack rang up during the week and said that she's going to take it to put fruit in and that, and Jack quickly said no.
It's got dual purpose.
Oh, well, Jack said no, it's got to fit the
Jack's
cans in.
Well,
he does. So you've got to fit the cans in somewhere. So.
And your dubby holder as well, which is awesome. They fit. Those thin ladies' drinks the Ben drinks, those cruisers, all those girly drinks that Ben drinks, they fit in. Don't fit my cans of draft or anything, but anyway, they're good for the girly drinks.
Midstream drinks that you drink. But anyway, so they're still in the shop for whoever missed out. Again, the signs will be hanging up inside to put your score on after the round. Thanks to Amy, thanks to Forex, thanks to Richard. We'll see
thanks
you
to
next,
Ben.
Yeah, we'll see you next week for round 2 preview. Thank you.
Thank you.